Hey Gemini, it is CJ here from CJ Soul Messages. Welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for you, Gemini, for the month of July 2022, or whenever you are feeling drawn to it. Remember, it's not a one-on-one, so it may all not resonate, so take what flows towards you and let the rest go. So let us begin. Thank you so much for all of your support on my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you, likes, subscribes, comments, for helping me get this channel to grow and to get the messages out there. Let's get you an animal card to begin with, then we'll get a Moonology, and we will move into the tarot. All right, Spirit, for Gemini, our beautiful air sign. What is happening for them for July 2022? Show me clearly. All right. Okay, we have the meerkat, which is all about responsibility, Gemini. So you may be feeling like you're needing to take a lot of responsibility. You might even be feeling like you've had way too much responsibility. You also could be saying other people need to take the responsibility. It can apply a lot of different ways. Once we get into the tarot, I'm sure Spirit will give it more clear. Bottom of the deck, we have Tiger. This is speaking of your will. It's what do you want? What power do you have that you're willing to invest in what it is that you are really wanting to achieve here? She is riding a tiger, and tigers are wild and they are strong and they can be ferocious. So I'm really picking up this energy here that you are taking the responsibility, probably, maybe a lot more than other people, and perhaps you are needing others to step up. And so the only way that will happen, though, Gemini, is if you actually push your will, stand up for yourself here. So let's continue. Let's go into the Moonology, Spirit, and let's get a card for Gemini for this reading. What other added messages do you have for Gemini? I feel like you've been working really hard and you've had a lot of shit on your shoulders, and probably not all of your shit. Gemini, you're very loving energy, and you tend to go the extra mile for people, even those that are not like in your love circle. Nothing will come of this situation. Wow, that so makes sense here. I'm just going to try and move this over. That is a void of course moon, and work through your fears. Aries just had these two cards pop out too. So if you have an Aries placement, maybe go check out that reading. There might be a little bit more detail that you can get. So we have nothing will come of this situation, and work through your fears. Spirit is telling you here, Aries, see, now I just said Aries, Gemini. Spirit is saying that if you do not stand up for what you really truly want, and people are taking advantage of you, and you're feeling like you've got way too much responsibility for not only your stuff, but for everyone else's, nothing's going to change until you actually force the subject and speak your truth. And if you're worried about how that's going to affect perhaps a loved one, a family member, a love partner, even in work, right? If you've been working your ass off somewhere and everyone else is just coasting because they go, oh, Gemini is just going to do it all for us, speak your truth. Don't worry about what they think. This is a new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears card. Scorpio is the death card. It is time for that to change. Spirit is wanting that cycle to end for you, so that you actually don't have to shoulder everything on your own here. So it's kind of like a choice. Of course, you've got free will here, but I really feel that they're saying, come on, Gemini, step up. You're very strong. You have a wonderful mind. You are a great communicator. You are air. Use those words and really take charge. Okay? So let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, Nine of Swords. It's just too much. This responsibility is too much. It's stressing you the hell out here. Nine of Swords. You need to speak your truth, and you need to cut this cycle kind of energy off. People are taking too much advantage of you. And if you don't do it, nothing is going to come of it. Everything will stay the same. And you don't want that. Nine of Swords in your head. Anxiety. What did I just say? Let this cycle end, and then the world shows up. This is what is meant to happen here. you are probably having such anxiety with all of this weight and this shit of other people's stuff on your shoulders. And meanwhile, they're sleeping like a baby at night. Well, maybe not like a baby. Babies don't normally sleep all the way through the night. Yep, free yourself. Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. This is involving a partnership for the majority of you. Two of Cups is that energy. Now, this could be partnership too. Like, it could be work, right? Or it could be your love interest. It could even be a kid, a parent, a sister, a sibling, whatever. Someone is taking advantage of you, and it really needs to stop. And the only way it's going to stop is if you exercise your will. You have got to tame the tiger. You have got to be in control now. Spirit is behind that tiger and that person that is riding the tiger. They are watching, they're protecting, they're saying, come on, we want to help you here, but you got to help yourself first, right? And the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you speak that truth. No more losing sleep while they're all just having wonderful sleeps and, hey, don't worry, Gemini will take care of it. The World, Major Arcana, right in the center here. Cycle needs to end. You need to be able to begin a new one. You know, along with that new moon in Scorpio, this is a very powerful message coming through. Enough is enough. You got to kind of stop because you have to start putting yourself first. And these people need to take responsibility for what they are supposed to be doing. Can't all fall on you. And where that leads you is such a beautiful energy. Knight of Wands. Fire energy, passionate. Look at how happy she is. She's playing on her drum. She has her wand in her hand. A horse is dancing in the background. And she is happy, joyful, free. Feeling that beautiful energy of abandonment once you release all the frickin' baggage and responsibility. Kind of feel a little pissy here for the people that have been doing you wrong. I mean, let them step up. They need to freaking step up and own their own stuff. That's it. Okay, let's continue. Excuse me for getting feisty, but the energy Spirit has given me, it's just like, nah, too much. Look at this. The meerkat is on the very top. He has to watch over everyone. The zebras, the hyenas. He's watching for everyone else. But who's watching for him? Who's helping him out there? No one. Right. I think you get the message. Let's continue, Spirit. Okay, what else? Any other information, guidance that you can share for Gemini for this reading of July 2022? One more. Okay. Temperance. Balance. This is another card of balance. Temperance is patience. It's the hands of God, if you believe, all over this card. Wishes coming true. You know, it is a beautiful energy, but it is about balance again, you know. Traditional tarot, temperance card has 1 foot. You have 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on earth. Balance has to be brought in here. It has been unbalanced for quite a long time. 5 of Wands. You know, 5 of Wands, and then it's followed by the 5 of Swords. Yeah. I'm going to just put this deck down for 5 of Wands. Drama. Fighting. Now, this could be what you're afraid might happen. You know, this could be why you're not speaking up. You know, you don't want to have this dramatic, you know, yelling issue if you bring it up. But look, you know what? Everyone's got to pull up their big boy, big girl panties and frickin' own up to what they're not doing. And it is followed, and I'm bringing this up, 5 of Swords, 2 5s now. 5s are all about change, Gemini. You got to let this change happen. You got to make this change happen. 5 of Swords is people doing whatever they want to do despite how it makes the other person feel. It's not a nice energy. And it really is needing to be concluded here. And I do feel that this responsibility actually lies on you. We're talking about the responsibility that everyone else has put on you, but now it's time for you to take the one important step and take responsibility and stand up for yourself. And not let this continue. All right, Spirit, let's get a final outcome or advice for Gemini regarding this reading, please. Look at how happy you'll be. Oof, okay, that's a lot. So for Judgment, I'll just take that because that's the first card I see. Yeah, this is it. This is the outcome. I will look at these. Okay, well, I am going to show you this now. trying to keep, oh wow, ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Happy home, happiness coming back to you when you stand up and use your will to really make these changes. 7 of Swords. See, I told you. People are taken from you. That's what this card is. It's a taking card. It's taking energy. Take. We can get away with it. You know, this card, energy, this person's trying to steal the birds and thinks he's gotten away with it. Time to rise up and shine and shut them down. We also have High Priestess. This is speaking of your intuition. You know this. You already know this. You know that. So just a confirmation that follow your intuition, and Knight of Pentacles, but it is in reverse. This is slow and steady, wins the race kind of energy, you know, taking it really, really slow because you don't want to make any error. This is like speed it up. Speed it up. Time to put the rest of the shit aside and start speeding it up so that you can release it. And it brings you, Judgment was a card that was first, rising up again, feeling renewed, Gemini, because I feel like you're feeling exhausted. So you're going to feel renewed. You're going to have restored faith in yourself, probably even restored faith in freaking society, even to some degree, because you're making people have to stand up and do their own stuff and take care of their own shit instead of you having to take care of it all. And bottom of the deck, as I said, 10 of Pentacles. Doesn't matter. Yes, this is a couple card, but it does not matter if you're not in a relationship. However this applies, but this is a happy home, having enough energy, having enough material stuff, feeling good again, okay? So, Gemini, you really need to do this. I mean, not to sound so forceful, but this message is coming through very loud. Who cares what anyone else thinks? If you know it is wrong and you know that you've been taken advantage of and they will continue to take advantage of you and you're exhausted and worn out and you can't even freaking get a good night's sleep, put your foot down. Man, will you be rewarded for that. So Gemini, I hope this helps in some way, and I wish you a beautiful remainder of the month, and I hope to see you back here sometime. Take care.